Hello friends, how are you all? Welcome to my channel, The Life Science Educator. In the previous video, we have learnt about what is meant by reproduction. So in this video, we are going to discuss about types of reproduction. So there are two main types of reproduction in living organisms. They are asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. So, asexual reproduction is a reproduction in which new individuals are produced from a single parent. And sexual reproduction is a reproduction in which two individuals are involved to produce a new individual. So, today we are going to discuss about only asexual reproduction. So, they are fission, budding, regeneration, fragmentation, spore formation, vegetative propagation, etc. So the first one is fission. Fission is an asexual reproduction in which a unicellular organism divides and forms into two or more new individual cells. And the fission is also of two types. They are binary fission and multiple fission. Binary fission. So in this method, an organism divides and forms into two individuals. Example, amoeba, paramecium, etc. So here you can see the binary fission in amoeba. And the next one is multiple fission. So in this method, one organism divides into many daughter cells. Example, plasmodium, malarial parasite. Here you can see the multiple fission in plasmodium. And the next one is budding. In this method, a bud-like projection is formed on the body of the organism. The bud then develops into a new individual. Example, hydra, yeast, etc. So here you can see the budding in yeast and also the budding in hydra. And the next one is regeneration. So in this method, if a part of the body of the organism is cut or broken, can develop into a new individual. Example, hydra, planaria, etc. So here you can see the regeneration in planaria. And the next one is fragmentation. In this method, the body of simple multicellular organism breaks up into smaller pieces on maturation and each fragment develops into new individuals. Example, Spirogyra. Here you can see the fragmentation in Spirogyra. And the next one is spore formation. So in this method, structures called sporangia produce tiny spores. When these spores come in contact with a moist surface, it develops into new individuals. Example, rhizopus, mucor, penicillium, etc. So here you can see the spore formation in rhizopus. So rhizopus is nothing but the fungus which grows on the bread. So on the bread you can see the black colored spores. So that is nothing but rhizopus. And the next one is vegetative propagation. So in this method, new plants are produced from the vegetative parts of the plant like root, stem or leaf. Vegetative propagation can also be done artificially by cutting, layering and grafting, etc. So here you can see the vegetative propagation by different methods, that is root propagation, stem propagation, that is nothing but rhizome, and the next one is tuber, leaf, bryophyllum, bulb, onion, runners, suckers, etc. So I hope you have understood about the asexual reproduction. In the next video, we will learn about sexual reproduction in flowering plants. Until then, stay tuned and keep learning. Bye bye.